I'm David Banks. I've actually been an amputee for 19 years. I lost my leg 19 years ago down in Rocky Point, Mexico. I was riding four-wheelers. I was on vacation with some friends and family and had a nasty accident. I ended up rolling the quad. And long story short, I got airbagged out of Mexico into Phoenix, which is where I'm from. And I spent 3 weeks trying to save my leg. I went through 12 surgeries, 7 blood transfusions, tried everything to save my leg. We ultimately had to amputate. I'm a husband of 15 years, a father of 3 beautiful boys, and my life has completely changed. I was always a very active person. I was an athlete. I played basketball, played football, I ran track. So having an injury like that, it kind of changed my whole perspective. I had to learn to do things differently. I had to count on prosthetics and technology to help me get my life back to where I was prior. So it's been an interesting journey as I've come. So. It was a huge adjustment. You know, I mean, I was a very active person. Worked on my feet all day long. You know, played sports. Very active person in general, and just athletic. So, for me, when I lost my leg, it hit me pretty hard. I wasn't sure if I was going to get back to doing things I'd always done in the past. I wasn't sure if I was going to, you know, I mean, initially just be able to even walk again. So all those things were kind of a surprise to me and unexpected, and you know, I really had to make a lot of changes and make a lot of adjustments. So once I've been able to find, you know, with the advancements in technologies and the new microprocessor needs like what I'm wearing now, it's really helped me to get back, you know, to living the life that I lived before. The ability to have a microprocessor knee that has stumble control, you know, it just allows me to walk more safely. I'm not worried about the knee buckling, because when I first lost my leg 19 years ago, we didn't have microprocessor knees. There was a lot of mechanical knees, so they were just unsafe, and so I actually wasn't able to do a lot of the things. Even just walking downstairs was a real challenge for me. So now I'm able to do those things again. I can help my wife with the groceries, I can carry them in, you know, and using my hands and just safely do those things as a result of microprocessors. It's pretty cool. The ALLUX is a really cool name. What I really like the most of all the many features is the four bar system, because typically whenever I wear a prosthetic knee, I've worn others in the past, and because I'm a long AK, my knee centers are typically always off, and all my prosthetics, the knee centers are usually out to here. So the fact that I have a 4-bar system on this, it actually brings my knee center in alignment with my other leg. So I love that. You know, when I'm wearing pants or slacks, if I'm dressed up or going to a wedding or something and I want to dress up and wear some nice slacks, at least things are kind of even now and they're flush. I love that feature. I also like the stumble recovery in it. When I walk, I feel very safe. I don't feel like the knee's going to buckle on me. It knows if I'm taking a step. It knows if I'm walking. You can even walk over steps too. Step over step is really easy. Walking down steps or up steps. It's a very safe knee. It just feels very, very safe and secure. And my gait, I feel like as I walk in this knee, my gait is just a lot more smooth. I feel like I'm walking naturally, which is nice. One thing I found really nice is the extended battery life on this. I do a lot of camping, I do hunting with my friends and family, and the fact with this, it has a battery life of 4 days, I believe, so I can plug this thing in, I can go away for a weekend, and I can come back and my leg, I don't have to worry about finding an outlet or finding a place to plug in my knee. So that's been real beneficial for me. I just want to continue advancing as an amputee. I feel like as technology advances and the great features on this knee, I just like the idea that I can continue to advance. There are no things that I can't do. As an amputee, we learn to do things differently. We have to modify our lifestyles, but what's really nice about the ALLUX is that it really accommodates me because of the features and all the functionality it has. There's not really anything I can't do anymore, which has been great for me as someone that's very active and just wants to continue to take the next challenge and accept the next challenge.